Some people call me the space cowboy. Wicked wild, wicked wild, wicked wild, wild west. Desperado, rough rider. No, you don't want nada. This six gunning this, brother running this. Buffalo, no. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of distress when she meet Jim dress. Roughneck, so go check the roughneck. So go watch your step or flex and get a hole in your dress. Swallow your buffalo, don't let your neck react. You don't wanna see my hand where my hand be at. With James.
There is no shelter for those who oppose the Imperium of Man.
Alright, shitters, let's get into this. So, today we're going to be covering some CQC and room clearing tactics in this video, but by no means does that mean I'm a professional at any of those. What I can say is that I've got 2 years, maybe 3 years of experience of Onward, and I'm not proud of that. I will admit that is a bit embarrassing. If you don't believe me, look at these snaps right here. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. Hope you guys enjoy.
So what I want to say before the video gets started is that this, in the video you're about to see, do not take it with full heart. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a trained professional military service man. Although I wish to join, I have not yet, so I have not learned any of this. This is all from my own knowledge of what I've learned from military experts and service men and women that I've talked to. So if anyone looks at this and goes, what the hell is this guy talking about? You can correct me. Correct me down in the comments. Correct me wherever you like. You can message me, whatever. I don't care. More knowledge, the better. This is just for fun and for entertainment, but also to maybe help in your games, depending on what you're playing, Onward or whatever. The CQC, learning room clearing is actually very important and has helped me in some games, which is a bit odd. So yeah, that's on with the video. I'll see you guys in there. All right, back to the video. Okay, guys, welcome. Obviously, this is going to be before I go into CQC/room clearing. So this will be your introduction. So let's get the camera up nice and close. On my screen, it's gone. So this little character, this little dot here, that's going to be Kriegsman number 1. Kriegsman number 2 is going to be green. Now, as you can see, I've tried to show Kriegsman number 1's vision with the blue line. This blue line here is going to be Kriegsman number 1's vision, and he's going to be able to see all the way in here and get this guy. Say you can't see him. Kriegsman 1 and 2 are going to move at the same time. Kriegsman 1 is going to go along the short wall. He's going to keep focus at the front here, and obviously at the front you've got a bad guy right here, a heretic right here. Okay. Kriegsman number 2. Obviously, he's clearing here. This is clear. This corner's clear. That's all he can see. Cross coverage. He's going to move along the long wall, and he's going to take out this guy if Kriegsman number 1 hasn't already. Once they've cleared the room, Kriegsman number 1 is going to move up along this wall and stack up. He'll have vision into the room, and as you can see, there's someone in the corner right here. He can take him out. You can probably see him before he even gets up there. Kriegsman number 2 is going to come on along the wall and park himself across from here. This is the vision of Kriegsman number 2. That's all he can see. See, look at the blind spot. You've got one bad guy, heretic down here. Let me come around. Got another one behind a table over here. So what do? So they've taken out this guy here in the second room, top of the second room. They got to cross again. But this time, it's going to be a bit different. Kriegman number 1 is going to come in here and go along the south wall. And the whole time, he's going to be looking west into the room. At the same time, Kriegman number 2 is going to come up along this shore into the corner where the other enemy was. And he's going to go do the same. Look west, look, well, when they go in, look at the rest of the room, and they will engage the enemies in there. Room's cleared, they've checked it. Kriegman 1 and 2 are going to stack behind each other before entering the living room. You've got a chair, dresser here. This is like a cabinet, not a dresser, a cabinet. This cabinet has whatever, table, chair, table flipped over, some sort, or not even a table. It could be some sort of cover that this enemy's using. So, how would we engage this room? Well, if we're talking in the sense of Onward, or just in general, we would do the same way we were doing. Kriegman up the north wall, long wall, and he's going to cover this whole bit. Okay. And Kriegman number 2 is going to follow in, and he's going to cover also. Once the enemy in the corner over there is taken out, Kriegman number 2 is going to move to this wall here, and Kriegman number 1 is going to push actually behind them. So Kriegman 2 can only see into that corner, which is a bit trouble. Now, in the sense of saying you're playing Onward, or you're going in prepared with flashbangs, this would be the perfect time to use one. You chuck a flashbang, aim for the deeper part of the room, preferably central, but it could be anywhere in these 3 spots. You're going to freak the fuck out of whoever's in there, and that's when Kriegman 1 moves in along the south wall here, and he's going to immediately go snap to behind this bed. This is a bed here, by the way. Kriegman 2 as fast behind Kriegman 1 as fast behind Kriegman 2 is going to snap straight to this up here, to this corner. You got to check corners, people, and they're going to be checking. So they're going to take out those 2. Next, last of all, is going to be the bathroom. Kriegman 1 will be behind Kriegman 2. So you don't have a flashbang. This is a simple cross coverage. Slowly, as he moves in, he sees more of the room, which you're going to see me doing in the demonstration. You're going to see more of the room, and he's going to then you shoot the enemy. So that is basic CQC / room clearing.
Okay, and welcome to room clearing. This is my loadout here. We've got it all out. Now, I've chosen to go, because if you didn't know, I am Aussie, and this is a classic Australian loadout. You've got your AUG over here with a holographic sight, and a red dot, AUG ammo, and then you got your Glock. That's a classic. That's been being used at the moment. Tab pad. So this is obviously Onward, guys. If you don't have it, it's alright. But if you do, you'd know what this all is. This is a new update, night map. So we're going to be doing some CQC and room clearing, night vision on. This is obviously nighttime. It's a bit different today, and we're going to be starting off here. So usually, if you're doing CQC / room clearing, you want to be doing it in a group, or at least having a battle buddy with you, which is 2 people, at least 2 people. So this is a cross section. Yeah, I can see directly into that corner. And if someone's right there, they're going to be able to see all this line here, which is actually going to be very handy, and which I will be demonstrating in a diagram. Okay, so when you're coming into a room, they will say I'm doing this by myself. When I'm going into a room, I want to check the corner first. Then we're going to scan. You never know. It's going to pop up.
But you keep that eye on the entrance. You never know. You keep scanning. There could be someone hiding behind that. So I've confirmed that my targets are down. I'm going to move into the second room. Stack up on the door. Now, we just heard that the enemy made some noise in there. So we're going to throw a flashbang in. See the guy in front of me? Take him out. That's stunned. Come out. Alright, coming into our third room. And what you want to do here, coming around the corner, you can change your angle, and there you go. So see, with laser sight, with a laser sight, you don't usually tend to look down the sight. See, I'm always keeping focus even when I'm talking. Okay, so we're going to change the mag. Make sure you're not going into a room empty mag. Fourth room. We're going to check the corner. No one's there. People popped up. You could hear movement in the room. You want to get them as you see him run to cover. Alright. Now I'm gonna get this is the west wall. And look at that, right there, down. Now you want to be careful. Obviously it'll be a lot different when you're doing it with a team, but you want to be careful. Your laser sight here on games like Onward, if you're playing Onward and you're going to be doing this, you can see this laser sight. That's a little tip that not a lot of people know. So what I tend to do is I don't usually use laser sights, but if I do, keep them off. And then when the enemy pops up, look it on. So let's do that. Another example. Entering a new room. I've got 6 rounds left. I'm going to switch it to single fire. Check, check. Alright. More people. Grenade comes in. Gun down. Okay, so that. Okay, so that didn't go so great. Obviously, this isn't a real war, so yeah, the grenade's just gonna go straight through this, sadly, in this game. But you know, it will work if it was real. So we're gonna properly clear this. So no one's on the balcony here. Scan, scan, scan. Done. Done. Scanning. Go watch that. We're gonna move to this wall here. Now you can see that no one's here. They could be squished up against that wall there. So if you're with someone, this would be better. You can get cross coverage. But now this is what we got. Okay. I'll switch to my left hand. I'm not left-handed. Okay. Then we switch back to right. Okay. Done. Checking the room's cleared. Now, I'm gonna move. It's gonna be safe to move along the. See, look at that. It's gonna be safer to move along the west wall over here. If this is they call the long wall. Then stack up on the doorway. Around. Now, a little tip before I move on to the next level. Little tip: when playing Onward or any other shooter, aim for the body. The body is the biggest target, biggest hitbox, and you want to aim for that. So now we're going to move down to our pistol. Don't just go headshots, obviously. Check the room, check your corners, check your corners. Oh, there was someone. See, there was someone here. I would be dead right now. See that? See, because I'm clearing this room alone. If you saw, I pulled back my gun. Because if this was someone in real time, they would have saw me coming. So I pulled back my gun. I couldn't see anyone there, and I was right. No one was there. But by the time I was checking that, it was too late. And as I turn around, there was someone there. And obviously, if that was someone, I would be dead. So, yeah, obviously that just enforces the point. You never do this alone. So let's clear the rest of this room. Alright, room's clear. Let's continue on. Going up against the wall, stacked up. Done. Check your corners, people. You gotta check your corners. I did that last minute. Okay, if I was to enter this room with someone, I personally would take... So you would go like this. First person would go enter like... enter, scan, take those ones out, and I'd push against this wall here, and then switch my position facing the doorway. Second person, I would have move up here, you'd scan the rest of the room, and watch this doorway from here. And then we'd move up together. I've got clear line of sight of here, and he obviously has more line of sight of this room than me. And then he'd be the next person. Check. And if I'm over here, I've still got line of sight of this doorway. So if he's here, I can keep an eye on this door, and he can go from here. Alright, so from here, I would have him take short wall, and I would come in long wall. And keep my eye on that doorway, like so. So second person, he's got this corner covered. I've just taken out the guy in this corner. He's going to take short. It's clear. Watching doorway. Done. Taking long. All right, we're going to go back to just one person. All right. Say you're by yourself, and you clean this room, scan. On. Could you see that? I'm going to put this in a replay. But you can see, I see the corner of him first before he probably gets a whole eye line of me. So this is a bit brighter out here, so we're going to turn off our night vision. Come up. Alright, I'll put single fire. Look at that. You can, obviously, they're not gonna see all of you before you can see all of them. Oh, hesitation right there. There's two of my shots. I'm gonna make sure we're not dry on the next run. Alright, well, that last bit wasn't great, but obviously you guys get the point. That's it, guys. We finished the course. Yet again, please, I could be pulling out of my ass, but I found these tactics tend to work in games like Onward, Pavlov. So if you guys want to use this, you can. Just remember, I'm not a military professional, so please don't take my word for all of this. This is all just from what I've learned and watched. So if there's anyone that is military, they probably know more, and they'll probably be deeply offended by the words by the butchering I just did in there. They'd probably be very upset. They'll be like, who the hell is this guy trying to pretend like he's military? So,
I hope you guys enjoyed. This is all just for fun. This is nothing serious. Look, it's just it adds a bit more immersion to when you're. I don't know why I did that, but it adds a bit. All I'm trying to say is it adds a bit more immersion to the game when you're playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yep.